Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and German Reich, and coffee. So, turns out I have more time today, so I decided to record another of these and see where we have left off. Now, we kind of rushed to it, but we managed pretty quickly to take over the Faroe Islands, and now we have to develop them. So there is actually an airfield there and a port as well, which is good for us. We can upgrade the airfield to level 3, which I'm gonna do right now. It's super cheap. And we could even upgrade the base here, though. What kind of port is there? It's a level 1 port. Okay, so it might be worth upgrading it to at least level 2, but I still think our units should be getting all of the supplies that they need, so it's not such a priority. But what this means is that we got another airbase quite close to United Kingdom, and this one might be a bit more suitable to fight the enemy. I don't know how many airpoints they actually got in here in the north. What, 469? So wait, do we see how big the airbase is here? 3, and here it's 1. So this would be 400 aircraft. We don't really have that much of a range on our fighters, so with a bit of luck we might actually challenge them on a bit more of an even ground. I'm not sure if they have radars or anything there, but it might be an actually really good idea to do that. So let's start by moving about 100 fighters there and see if we can do something with it. There's no... Oh, there is. Okay. So there is enemy presence in here. You're waiting for orders. Okay, interception then. Do we have any of the fighters that we had for training that would be now finished? You guys are done. Okay, so you're flying in central France. So you can start flying in central France for the interception, and you guys will instead drill with one of you, which you can sit here and cover central France, and the other one is actually gonna fly to the Faroe Islands, and you will have an interception or air superiority in here, and we'll see how well that's gonna go. The fact that we actually got this so easily is amazing. I'm gonna delete this plan, and I think that it might be worth to do... Actually, that's the thing. If we attack this area, will we be able to get out of it? There's no port in here, so it might be a bit problematic if we send our units in there and they're stuck in there and without any supplies or anything. So I'd maybe consider it better if we could attack here. How's it looking here? Scalpel, these are 2. No, this is 1 area. So if we attacked like here, we would need to push towards these mountains immediately to gain a foothold in the northern Scotland. But I know that it would probably be possible, for example, to target both areas. But we need to think about it. I mean, landing an invasion here would allow us, if we have, for example, the mountaineers here, to send them quickly for help. And use them in this area. How are the mountains actually doing? I don't think we finished the conversion of the Gebirgsjäger divisions into anything good. They're great, but they are still fairly limited in what they're doing. So what kind of... Because we never really gotten them finished. So we have the Alpenjäger division, which is Okay, this one, but we wanted to put you on which one? This one, right? Yeah, that's the best one. It's the Gebirgsjäger Division 2. So I suggest we do that now before we forget again. We have this Gebirgsjäger Division. Okay, so I might just switch all of them to that one, which is actually a really good idea now that we can. So let's switch all of you to Gebirgsjäger Division. We have all the equipment that we need for that, so that is great. Let's do that. And they might help us with the attack later on. You, on the other hand, I really need to figure out what to do with you. You are back to... No, you're still at Naval Invasion, so let's have you on Strike Force. And... yeah, you're holding this territory as well. You guys are scouting this territory as well. Are we? No, no subs operate in this area. But we can still get called in because of our units, so that might be good. By the way, we are definitely storing more and more subs here. We got 25, so if I manage to... I could actually take one of you and assign you to this. So we'll have units of 5. And we'll add an additional... Actually, we can do that right now. Let's add an additional unit of 5 in here. And the subs that we have here are going to be stationed over here, and they are going to cover the Iberian and African coast, so that we will lock away any help coming to the Mediterranean. So that seems like a good idea. And what did we strike here? We sank a British destroyer. Okay, I'm happy with that. That is a good one. And we struck some of their ships over here, which is also good. That is also good. So let's just go through this if there is anything interesting in here. Yeah, we can proclaim the German Reich. Our enemies have been brought well before us, and our goals of expansion into the east have been accomplished. Now is the time to make the world understand the greatness of our nation and to begin the transformation of our capital into something all can look to with pride. That costs nothing, so why not get that? Okay, and we finished some research here. What was it? I think we did the improved heavy artillery here. So getting the next cannon would be kind of good, but I think what we need to go with here is the upgrade to anti-air. And the next one as well. 61 days and 65 days. Yeah, let's start on that, because we need it for the heavy tanks. What's actually really good... Oh, we have another one of these. Did we finish a doctrine here? We did in Naval? No. Strategic bombing and fighter agility and interception detection plus 15%. That one is actually really good. So let's go with strategic destruction. But what I was trying to say... was... Oh yeah, I checked in between episodes, and we are now at 4 out of 5 factories on the Mardras. So, yeah, we're actually making quite a lot of them again. So, crisis averted, but we are getting to a point where we should start thinking about creating a heavy tank battalion or medium tank battalion. We'll see how it's gonna go. But we got a lot of those white ones, so I'd like it if we could get more of these. Can we get Guderian? We have an appointed advisor with this trait. Is it because of you? No. Do we have you here? No, why don't you let me do that? It's a bit weird. I think it might be because of you. Armor. As an army chief. We don't have an army chief. So I could switch you for something else. Naval Doctrine, Research Speed, Submarine, huh? Let's get Gotthard Heinrich. I think that might be... breakthrough, soft attack and hard attack. It's not bad. But you are lowering the army consumption. And I still can't get him. That's weird. Genius. Division recovery rate. Division speed. Oh, this one is the right guy. Okay. We could put Adolf Hitler as the Supreme Commander, but well, Division Army Maneuver, is that you? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put Hitler over there, and we can put Guderian here. So we're getting a slightly more attrition and slightly lower defense and army experience gain, but we're getting more command power, which, I mean, is not something that we are really, lacking, to be quite honest. War Games Leader. Okay, you. Who are you commanding? Wait, you're commanding our main battle fleet, are you? Okay, that's a mistake. You're supposed to be commanded by Radar. So let's get the Radar in there. And Smokescreen Specialist. Nah, that's not it. What about you? You are commanding subs. So let's get you a Veteran Seawolf. You are commanding the escorts and you got nothing. Okay, cool. I guess having nothing is also cool. Now, are we recruiting any Küstenwache at this point? Because if we are... Yeah, we are. So I'm gonna station 2 of them on the Faroe Islands. I don't want to have my marines there. That is dumb. But for now, they will do. Cool. So let's unpause it. See what's gonna happen. I'm interested in the air situation. Oh, God. Okay, we're being bombed. And not in a good way. You're flying in central Germany. Okay, you're moving to Faroe Islands. So let's send you here for the interception. And let's send you here for interception as well. Let's see how that's gonna affect us. We're still repairing some of the damage that we had. Yeah, and they're hitting us in Brandenburg kind of heavily, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, this kind of fixed it. What about this area? Are our fighters there now? The Republic of Iran has capitulated to the Soviets. Okay. Well, let's see if they send in more aircraft. Because building a radar here would also be extremely good. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, that settles it. Sloped armor design, huh? Don't mind if I do. So what else do we have? External fuel tank. Extra fuel capacity. Fuel usage is increased. It's not something that I want. We need a double torsion bar suspension though for the Tigers, so let's get that. Nobody is being shot down. That is kind of sad. And what are our naval bombers doing? Nothing. They're not involved in this combat whatsoever. Okay then. It's not like we need you there. Got an additional sub ready here. Okay, now I find it kind of peculiar that we're not intercepting anyone anymore. That is rather odd, but okay. I'm not going to complain. Okay, upgrading that airfield. Westfalen will get another factory. We're gonna get, during the summer, our first naval dockyard. Ost-Odrland. Did we finish any of those recruitment centers? I think we haven't yet, but we shall. Okay, an escort ship was sunk here. Haven't really checked on the Navy of United Kingdom in a while. How are they doing? Yeah, they have been reduced quite dramatically. They still got a ton of battleships, about 4 carriers. I think we sunk only 1 though, but they might have been in contact with Italians as well. So this might be why they are hurting so much. Someone suggested in the comments that we should consider invading Spain. I'm not sure if that is smart, but it would give us access to Gibraltar. But is it worth it though? I'm pretty sure that their army is fairly pitiful. Not sure if it's... Well, our network gain here is bad though. We're not getting any decent info. Okay, well, we're shooting them down one by one. That's good. Okay, and we can put more fighters in here. So I think you guys can start drilling. We need to rotate our units a bit more. Carefully. Oh my god, I can do... So you know what? Let's get 300 here. Let's drill them, and they're gonna be the squadron that's gonna go to the Faroe Island once we're done with that. Because that's gonna make some time. I mean, if we shoot down at least a couple of them, I can consider myself happy. Okay, did we do any damage? Yeah, enemy ship damage. 10% to the HMS Hurricane. Oh, they sank one of our torpedo boats. Damn it. That's the second one. 2 more subs. Is it this fleet? No, those are escorts. It might be these guys. One of these is probably getting pummeled. Do you guys have any... You have absolutely no anti-air. 24. Okay, I think we might just avoid this region for now. Because it's really not doing good. It's not doing us any good whatsoever. As far as our plans go. Oh hey, Denmark actually stationed some units in here. I mean, I know they got a claim on this, but I was not expecting them to be so eager. No, it's just red because we don't have any ships there, but it's fine otherwise. I was wondering if there's someone operating in there. Oh god, look at that! They removed the forces in here. Guys, attack! We can do this! If they remove their forces from here, we might have a chance. Come on, go, 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 go. I haven't checked on that in a while, and this is actually an amazing news. Okay, we might have to rotate here, which I will happily do. Because we can replenish our strength, I think, faster than they can do it with theirs. Okay, guys. Hit them again. Okay, this is really pitiful. But the fact that they don't have any supply or strength here is amazing. And we finished the military police 3. Which is pretty cool. And we could get improved policing now, but I don't think that's the thing we want to go with. You can do anything for us, which is what I'd like you to do. Military production 3. I think we'll need the tank production capacity soon. How are we doing? 40. No, it's actually pretty good. I don't think we need that. The housing we'll need, but for that we need you first. So what about the advanced oil plants? We're gonna get, what was it, 2 and 4, 6 more. So let's get the advanced oil plants. It's gonna give us additional fuel. Okay. Speak of the devil. Yeah, this unit is gone. And that means this one is not going to be able to stop us. Or it shouldn't be able to stop us. Can you guys join in? What the hell, guys? Please tell me you're joking. Okay, we got it. We're advancing from El Alamein. I kind of can't believe that. Legal reforms. I mean, it can still completely fail, but we'll see about it. We'll see about it. Okay, and we're shooting down some of their airplanes, which is great. And we're getting fuel, which is also great. We repaired most of the factories, which is also great. And generally speaking, things are going really well. We got all of our panzers upgraded to F. Shooting down some of their flying boats. They no longer challenge us here. There's a bunch of bombers here, but that's not something that you can kind of do anything about. Soviets ask for shipbuilding cooperation. In accordance with the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, the Soviets have approached us for joint naval construction, so they may better arm their fleet. And we get extra naval experience. They get research bonus for ships. And we get also naval bonuses. And Red Perch. Sure, I'll take it. And the 25 XP is fine. Where's my... Why am I looking at that? I want to look at the Navy. Because we get that the Dresden class, which now we finally can upgrade. Okay, damage control, subdivisions, improved? No, we got interwar, okay. Armor is fine. Don't we want a hydrophone? I might want a hydrophone, but you really aren't good against subs. Basically an anti-air cruiser. So instead I think we're gonna switch to these batteries, making them slightly slower, but much better. Okay, and that will mean that you are still light cruiser, but you are much better in light attack, light piercing. Your torpedoes are fine. Anti-air. Let's compare you now to the München class. So your surface detection is much better, your sub detection is much worse, your surface visibility, okay, that doesn't matter. Wide attack is better, wide piercing is better, torpedo attack is better, anti-air is much better. Speed is much better, and range is kind of understandable. So let's put you up for production. I'm actually gonna put you for 2. So once this sub is finished, we are going to start producing you. And I wanted more aircraft in here. Okay, we finished two of you. So let's send you here, and you will cover this area. And you can drill. What about here? I don't know what the score is. Yeah, well, they're losing more than we are, at least slightly. And I guess that's all that we can want. As you're supposed to go there, all of you. So I understand that the speed is gonna be really bad. Noise reduction coating. Oh yes, baby. Okay, Snorkel is way ahead of time. Capital ship advanced. That we do not want. What we want is probably the carrier search aircraft. So let's get that. And let's look at our subs. What can we do with our submarines? Because getting better submarine upgrades is going to serve us very well. So the Type 8B, and this one would further lower your visibility. How amazing is that? Subdivision, sonar, we don't have any upgrade to that. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna call you for Type 8C. And we have how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I actually do this, and then the second München class, Dresden class cruiser, not München. So I'm gonna remove 1, 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of subs. I think that's good for now, because we're obviously losing less and less subs. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's order 2 of each of these. Cool. So a slight upgrade to our ships is all that we need. Okay, now how's our 300 friends here drilling? Okay, still having a lot of work ahead of them. What's the situation on the weapons? We got quite a lot of naval bombers and medium bombers. Additional 100 fighters, 300 of you. Didn't we want to upgrade the Tauchpanzer? I think we were thinking about something like that. Let me check that. Was there something? I mean, now we have a better ammunition, don't we? Yeah, we do. It's a small upgrade, but worthwhile. There's no support gun that we can use. The machine gun is worse. Could actually go with sloped armor now. Should make you better. Loaded. Armor is at max. Suspension is a leaf spring. If we upgraded you to torsion bar. Okay, let's upgrade you to torsion bar. And give you the armored skirts and there was the smoke discharger. Okay, so let's go to the Tauchpanzer via the 2. And we can switch you in for the Tauchpanzer. Not gonna make much of a difference, but why did they bomb our poor factory again? Rhineland. Okay, and we almost repaired the capital shipyards and ports. That's good. Our queue is going well. I'm getting more, still 150 men per week. Not that great. And what are you suggesting? Oh, it's the subs. Okay, cool. So what's going to be the next step here? We need to get the Atlantic Infantry Division to hold this area. And then we can actually... I mean, coming close to the British Isles here means that we are in range of their bombers and their aircraft. So we ought to do that only in the moment when we are 100% sure we want to land there. But right now we got them completely isolated and we keep scoring hits on their ships. I really don't want to send... Okay, got another Zerstörer. Oh, don't we have... Oh yeah, we got 2 of these finished, so we can join the main fleet. And we finished the German synthetic factories expansion. Shortage in oil and rubber compels us to construct more factories. So 2 more synthetic, 1 fuel cell and 1 synthetic rubber refinery. And we can go with the next one, which is... So we can actually go with these later as well, but... reorganize our industry. Production efficiency and cap and growth. Oh, this one would be good too. Reorganize our industry. I actually never checked that one. Large artifacts. We'll need some tech for that though. So let's get this one, which gives us additional 2 synthetic and 4 synthetic refineries. Which I mean is a decent boost to our input of oil or the output of our factories. What happened here? Oh, okay, these guys hit and shut down one of our bombers. Now, what's with the shuttles? Okay, it's a bit more even now. We get the 300 fighters here training. Pretty much ready to go. Hit another destroyer. We're chipping at them. Chipping at them slowly. Yeah, we're sinking their convoys like there's no tomorrow. This is a Canadian one. 10, 11. Wow, we sank all of them. The game is not even telling me that, to be quite honest. Is there any way how we can see rain? Because we are liquidating them insanely. Holy hell. It only tells me when. Oh nice, we sank that destroyer, but I think it only tells me when we see that. So what are the casualty. My god, 4 million. Oh, and how did it go in Africa? Wow, we got it! Amazing. So you guys attack here, and the Italians are actually going through. Get in there, guys. Break them. Wow, this is a major breakthrough. Still can't believe that happened. Yeah, I don't know what the Americans won, but they're gone. Okay, another one is gone. I think you guys can actually attack this lone division here. The lack of fuel is killing us, but otherwise... Yeah, we broke through completely. That is amazing. And we didn't even have to create the Africa Corps. Oh! Oh my god. Did our network start giving us information about their forces? Division template list. Well, but we now see some of their forces. Don't know how. Oh, and their fighters started striking us. Well, we could respond in kind, but I think I'm just gonna pull out of there. Because it's not worth it. It's just the subs. Yeah. Okay, but the collapse of this area is amazing for us. And we got the looks. We got the looks, so let's see. We'll get the rune, but I'm not interested in that. Anything we need for the L? 2 cm L55 KVK. 2 cm KVK. Two centimeter, where the hell is that? Oh, here it is. Requires 2 cm flag for the 8. 2 cm flag 88. What? That is probably a technology that is at a different area. That is going to be under flag, right? 2 cm flag for the 8. Yeah, we need this one. Okay, but we'll get that. We'll get that. So in the meantime, you can get me... You can get me the Leopard chassis. No. Hunter. That's a good tank. But I think we can go with this new turret. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Okay, I think that this is a good enough time to end the episode here. I don't know what happened with the information from United Kingdom, but I'm happy that that's there. Now we know at least a bit of their forces positions. I don't think our campaign to blockade them is doing anything to the fuel. I didn't want to say that, but I'm not seeing any change in this. Yeah. Nor do I see the change in their convoys, to be quite honest, but I think that as far as forces are concerned, we're causing havoc, so that's a good thing. We'll be able to... If we'll be able to break this, then later on we can invade Malta, we can invade the other territory, we can invade Gibraltar if we get Suez, and taking Africa from United Kingdom is going to be a big hit to them and their war effort. So that's good. And what I don't know and what I would like to hear from you is whether or not it's worth risking the attack on the Scapa flow or Elgin, because this area is most likely under their tight surveillance. There's going to be ships and aircraft, so the moment we try to send our fleet in here, it's going to get bombed out of existence. But I guess there's no point in denying that we have to do that. I mean, at some point we just have to face the Air Force and do something with it, because they got all of their aircraft here, and I don't know how to address that without, massacring my own fleet. But yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.